Don't be afraid to take your doubts to God. Every so often, I have a new series of doubts that I have to take back to God and say, God, this doesn't make any sense to me. How in the world am I supposed to believe this? And God does seem to always eventually answer my questions, and it's usually over time, and it's frequently after I've forgotten that I even asked them. And then later on, I somehow seem to develop more new questions. And I'm sharing this because so many people seem to be leaving the faith these days, and I think it's in part because we haven't created a safe place for them to ask questions. So they look fine on the outside, but they hide their questions and secretly get more and more distant from God until one day they just walk away from everything. And they didn't have to because the answers are out there. In Mark 9, Jesus is talking to a father who is begging for healing and deliverance for his son. And in verse 23, Jesus says, anything is possible if a person believes. And the father instantly cries out, I do believe, but help me overcome my unbelief. That father says, I totally believe, but I struggle with doubt all at the same time. And like so many things in the Bible, that statement is a paradox, but a lot of us can totally relate to it. I know I can. Our hearts totally believe that God can do anything that he wants to, but intellectually we have trouble wrapping our brains around the idea of trusting him for something that makes no sense to us. But we can adopt the same prayer today. Lord, I believe, help me overcome my unbelief. I know in my heart that you're real and you're there. You've proven that so many times. Help me with my doubts. I take my doubts to you and ask that you guide me through them and past them, whether that's by answering my questions or just giving me the ability to keep going without knowing all the answers. You know the answers to my questions, and ultimately that's enough.